Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. So it's away we go then. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Well, Peter, I'm really impressed with this guy, Jude Bellingham. For one so young, he has wonderful intelligence and a great ability to read the game. The most expensive 17-year-old in the game too, and he's got a wonderful natural feel of space.
Yes, getting the best out of him will count for so much. Bellingham.
It's the sort of situation they'll want to capitalise on now.
Keeper's got good distance on that. It's an inviting-looking ball, that. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Long ball by the goalkeeper. Van Basten. Now Kaká. It's played through for him. Oh, good ball! And the shot! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he? Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
And he was alert to it. Cannavaro tries to clear. Knocks it out wide. And it's Timber. Oh, such a clever touch. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Lewandowski! Oh, nearly, but not quite.
He did very well trying to adjust himself, but not the expected outcome.
Ronaldo can get it clear. Ødegaard. He's going for goal! Oh, that was no routine save.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Corner number 2 then. Vitinha attempts a clearance. And now a sudden chance to counter. Portugal looking to pass their way through. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Bellingham.
There they go, hunting again.
Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example.
This is the time you need that pace.
Van Basten. And that has found him in acres of space. Timber, just like so many of his contemporaries, is proving very good at driving forward. Portugal are looking to break at pace. It may be goalless, but it is not without interest.
Well, it's certainly not a drab affair, Peter. It's had its moments.
Beckham, he shifted it to the flank. Look at the space here. It's Lewandowski! Well, now it's a race for the ball. And they've got rid. Could move up a gear here. Timber. Nagatomo. Rijkaard. That's been cut out, well played. And that is a little undercooked. Van de Ven. Abiati punts it upfield. Can he get on the end of this? Well, the runner's been sold a little bit short there.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Gets his head on it! Goal! Barcelona! Barcelona are in front. It was wonderfully efficient.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
Barcelona have taken the lead.
Well, I'd remind those players, Peter, that concentration will be key for a while now, as you don't want to hand the momentum straight back to your opposition.
And here's Kaka. Oh, this looks sharp.
They'll want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Cannavaro sends it crossfield. Bellingham. And it's Bellingham. Ødegaard. Well, here's a man adored by many, even deified by some. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest.
Well, he could easily have slipped that to his right just to keep the attack alive. And it looks like he's going to learn the hard way.
And there's the end of the first half. A very combative, competitive half with just the one decisive moment. It's been compelling stuff.
It's a dressing room that needs rousing at half-time because, in truth, they've not really been at it so far. If the pep talk works, we may see a very different side second half. We need to.
So we're just settling back into this second half.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Van Nistelrooy. Portugal do have a chance to counter here. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Nicely shaped ball. And he's in on goal. Can he finish? It's a goal! A two-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Well, at one stage, he was being body-checked, Peter, and then the next minute, it's in the back of the net. That's wonderful striking.
And yes, it's him again. Things starting to look very comfortable.
We're looking at a
Vitinha! Straight at the keeper.
Vitinha might be slightly consoled by at least hitting the target.
Bastoni calmly anticipates. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
And that's really well manoeuvred. And this is Van Nistelrooy. Shot at goal! Just cruising! They are cruising! And they are cruising away. Well, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Well, Peter, they should just never have lost the ball from there, but you have to give credit and fairness to the front-footed pressing too. Made things quite uncomfortable for them.
Barcelona find a position of real strength now.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Portugal clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Ball driven towards the far post. And it's claimed by the keeper. Van Nistelrooy. Looking for options for movement. Barcelona appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
Played back in. Terrific header! Just needed better contact. Rijkaard. And it's Kaka. Kaka. There he goes, motoring forward. Goes for a shot! Nagatomo. Just about up to 75 minutes. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. That's good running with the ball. Referee has just said play on. Yaya Toure. Van Nistelrooy tries to thread one through. No, not quite on the same wavelength. And they can counter here. Now it's Kaka. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. And here's Van Basten. And it's Timber. Threads one in. Beckham. Van Nistelrooy. And that has been cut short. Hoisted upfield by the keeper.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
And this is Lewandowski. Vitinha.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Pass somewhat off target. That is ended up in no man's land. And this is Ronaldo. And the flag has stayed down. And the referee has brought play back and shown him a yellow card. Oh, important interception. Musiala. Defending was strong and firm. That's a throw. And that pass just didn't quite work. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Rijkaard concedes a free kick for that. And that's going to be a booking. Well, that has not gone well. Spread out to the left. Oh, that's well spotted. And we're done. A tale of two teams, one irresistible, unstoppable, the other fragile and seemingly... So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. There's the whistle. Well, we hardly need reminding, Jim, of the strengths of David Beckham. He could play a huge part in the outcome of this game.
Yeah, he's one of a kind, isn't he, Peter? No one could match his accuracy or technique in delivering the ball. On top of that, you have his great fitness levels getting up and down the pitch, and his big game mentality, and his quiet leadership.
Oh, well, that is not a great touch.
Oh, what a dampener that was, just when we were hoping he'd turn up the heat.
Played back in.
He looked rushed. He should have waited for some movement.
Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Oh, nice touch. Lovely, now then. Tries a shot! Oh, it's come off the upright. A probing pass. Cristiano Ronaldo. Can he get on the end of this? Oh, well played, well sorted out. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing.
They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
And he's gone looking for safety. And now they can spring out of defence. And that could set him on his way. And he's on his way! Manchester United have themselves a corner, I think. Yes, they do. Now this could be a chance. Portugal are looking to go forward now. Oh, shooting chance! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Now, can they get him away? Musiala play. He gets big! Goal! Portugal! It was wonderfully efficient.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
Portugal have broken through. It's 1-0.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Rijkaard is offering some sort of an apology there.
He made it look a bit predictable.
That has ended up in no man's land. Oh, and they're quick to press here, right? Chance! Oh, taken with style! They're level in a trice!
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less.
Terrible error, duly punished.
Well, you've got to give him credit for pressing so quickly there.
That has certainly made things interesting.
You've got to commend that, Peter. It's the perfect response to falling behind. Don't let your heads drop, just get back up the pitch and level the scores again. This is cracking stuff.
That's a cute ball. Oh, that's well spotted. Tries to pass it through. And it's Musiala. Plays a sharp little ball here. Costa Curta. Looking for the run. And he welcomes it in. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
And he's quick to snatch it back. Kaká. There he goes, motoring forward. Costa Curta. Can he get it through? Del Piero. Can he finish? And it's come back out to him. Oh, horrible miscue.
I thought it was a really good break. No shortage of pace nor intensity. Exactly what's required when on the counter-attack.
Aimed beyond the defence. Chance for a shot! Goal! Manchester United! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! Swift, incisive, deadly, all done in a matter of seconds.
Well, we all know, Peter, that this is a team capable of breaking extremely quickly. The opposition should have been alive to the danger, but they fell into the trap.
Manchester United get themselves into the lead.
Well, they've done the hard part now, Peter. Can they cling on, or even better, can they get another?
Tries to cross. Costa Curta. Oh, easy pickings there. Into stoppage time, very little left on it. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Picked out brilliantly. Koundé deals with that comfortably. Musiala. And the referee brings the first half to a close. That was a very watchable and entertaining half of football, and it's fair to say that both teams have played their part. So we reach the halfway point.
Oh, what a half. It's been pulsating and totally absorbing. We're actually headed for a potential classic if this carries on. This is insanely good.
And the action is back on the way.
Portugal can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing.
Cannavaro gathers from the goal kick. Distributed tidily. And he's managed to get free. Decent chance! And yes, it's there! And this is getting better and better. And that is a goal worthy of universal appreciation. Even the opposing fans have to recognise the quality there.
Oh, what a hit, Peter, and there was nothing lucky about it, let me tell you. It was measured, it was simply inch perfect.
Manchester United take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
They've seen the light, and the opposition have been left in the dark.
Koundé's cross. Really didn't have enough to concern the defence. Beckham. Nice sequence of passes, this. Koundé. Kante calmly anticipates. Van Basten. Kaká.
There's no doubt it's a long way back, but they can at least give us something to believe the gap might be closed.
Cristiano Ronaldo.
This is actually quite a courageous move.
He's got tall. Well, that is clearly not the outcome he wanted.
Yeah, some good movement inside the box. No shortage of targets here.
Costa Curta. That's gone for a throw-in. Cafu. Looking to play him in. And that pass just didn't quite work. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
And it's Kunde. And he's played it back. He's on it. Can he get away? He rises! In for the pieces! Certainly not the easiest of chances, but he had a good crack at it.
Yeah, he certainly hit it well enough. Still very good technique, though. Something he's never short of.
Ronaldo is onto this. And here's Musiala. Nagatomo crosses. It's a mighty effort! Firm header just off target.
That's a great attempt, although he clearly feels he should have done better with it.
Rijkaard has found the net here, of course.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
It's Basho! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Kaká. Cafu has got himself a free kick. Just eases him off the ball. No, not quite on the same wavelength. Cafu. Pressing high and with purpose. Cannavaro. Rijkaard. Tries to pass it through. And he welcomes it in. Baggio was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Costa Curta cuts it out. And it's Del Piero. That is lovely. He's found a way through. Oh, a robust challenge. And he's lost it. Mbappe! Just cruising. They are cruising. And the lead is extended still further. Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Mbappe demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. Manchester United blast themselves into a 3-goal lead.
Substituição para Portugal. Número 42. Número 7. Cristiano Ronaldo. Vai dar os seus lugares a número 8. Park Ji-sung. Número 11.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually. Portugal have, after this, one further opportunity to make a substitution. Conte. Cute ball now, how can he reach it? It's anyone's ball now. Del Piero. And he's cleared it back out. Nagatomo.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Park Ji-sung. Rijkaard. Kante does really well to win the ball there.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left.
Takes a shot! Oh no, a quite unbelievable miss. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Stood up well to him there. Park Ji-sung. And it's Azar. And that will be the final act. Portugal did lead. Indeed, they controlled, but they managed to throw it all away. A defeat made even more... Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. And that gets things running. Antoine Griezmann, do we still consider him, Jim, the face of French football?
Yeah, I think there's some room for debate here, Peter, but I can't think of anyone who has a more versatile style of play.
And he's just won so much, hasn't he? He might have had his fair share of disappointments in various finals, but he did win the tournament that really mattered back in 2018.
And he was outstanding in the final, an assist and a very controversial penalty.
Of course, that's right. One of the first significant penalties to be given as a result of a video-assisted review. Alexander-Arnold. Hernandez. Perez. And it's Alexander-Arnold. And Alexander-Arnold. Kimmich. And here's Owen. Griezmann. Kaká. Swept in. Well read. And the danger is averted. It has been a rather gentle affair so far. Good ball, good take. Koundé. And they've got a throw. And it's Koundé. Picked out brilliant. Real chance! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Well, he doesn't need a second invitation, even from that range.
Alexander-Arnold. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Now that's well seen too. Griezmann. Koundé proves too strong. He ran himself into trouble there. Free kick given away. And he is going into that little black book. No change to the score, 0-0 it remains. Bastoni. Oh, it's a promising build-up this, plenty of really nice passing. And that's going up front in a hurry. Oh, that's been cut out, well played. And the pass is intercepted. Van Basten. Van Basten. Great ball and he's in, and he shoots! Goal! Portugal! What an incredible feat! A legendary feat! 200 wasn't enough, nor 300. Now he hits 400. That is so good, such sharp skills, and such a delicious finish.
That's what he lives for, Peter. Not a lot more to add.
So we have our breakthrough.
Well, that gives them the privilege to control the tempo of the game. It's up to them to manage it from here now.
Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Played in with purpose. That's a nicely shaped ball. Alexander-Arnold. And it's Griezmann. Approaching the half-hour mark. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. It's a promising position. And again, they run up against stubborn defending. Nagatomo. Now Van de Ven. And it's Rijkaard. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Oh, good ball! Chance for a shot! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. That's a half-decent try.
Well, even for him, that may have been a touch ambitious. It might not be such a bad idea playing this short and into feet.
Yeah, they need to be thinking in terms of guile, deception, don't they? That is lovely. In it comes. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Ronaldo gets it clear. One 1-0 here just before the break, and it looks as though it's going to stay that way for now. And this is Van Basten. Oh, he's burst through, and the shot! He scores! And this is getting better and better. His position was perfect, the invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
And the first thing he's going to do here, Peter, is thank his teammate for the pass. It put it on a plate for him.
So that's 2 now without reply.
You can really sense how important this goal was for them. They needed it, now they have it. Portugal have turned up with a human blockade. This is top defence.
Musiala. Koundé. It's a mighty effort! No, not the best of headers. Alexander-Arnold. And it's Kaká. Now Griezmann. Caicedo. Looking for options for movement. Cristiano Ronaldo! And the keeper has reacted superb. And there's the end of the first half. So your views on the first half?
Portugal really should be thinking about killing this off early in the second half, Peter. The boss will be demanding the same level of intensity from his team, so I'd expect to see the same positive intent after the break, the same purpose again.
Portugal go in at half-time on a comfortable 2-goal cushion.
Substitution on the field. Number 21, Owen.
Here we go again.
Coming on to replace him is
Nagatomo.
Robert Lewandowski.
And they're not going to make any further progress now. Out towards the flank. Lovely bit of skill. And it's made its way to him.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And here's Kaká. That's good defending. Defending in numbers. Well, that's cause for mild irritation. Kaká. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Aimed beyond the defence. Back into the middle. Kimmich. Hernandez. Plays a sharp little ball here. And he thumps it clear. And smartly reclaimed. Koundé. And it's Van Basten. Well, that has not gone well. Pires. Not the most accurate pass. Oh, terrible pass. Lewandowski had a really good go at breaking through, but ultimately he was just about kept out.
Oh, I was on the edge of my seat then. He just took on one too many.
Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Now that's a foul. A simple decision for the referee. Great vision. Oh, that is a good ball to find him. It's anyone's ball now. Caught offside that time. Kaká puts his foot on the gas. Nagatomo. And it's Kaká. Can he get on the end of this? He's picked his way through. And it's Caicedo. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. And that's been drilled in. Nagatomo. Rijkaard. Van Basten at his creative best. He's set up 2 goals. Now it's Van Basten. Ball played for Rijkaard. Threads one in. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! That carried quite a threat. Hernandez. Musiala with the foul. Well, he knows very well that he is already walking a tightrope.
Substitution on the field. Number 15.
So here comes a substitution.
Number
Scholes picks it up out wide. And that is expertly dealt with.
Number 22. Scholes. Number 19.
Kaká. And it's Nagatomo. Nagatomo powering forward here. Van Basten. And a shot! Relentless! Just relentless! And the lead is extended still further. Wonderfully smooth, smart and slick.
Well, we could be a little critical of that defence then, but the timing was pretty much perfect.
Number 18. Marco Van Basten.
A case now of complete control. No way through there. Conte. Into the last quarter of an hour. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Oh, important interception. Big chance! It's loose now and they want to get it back. And he should have made it 4.
Look, we've all been there. Not that it'll make him feel much better at the moment. They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
And this is Kante. Now the cross. Terrific header! Is that a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Oh, he's gifted it to the... Great chance! And he hits the net! Yet another goal in an awesome performance! They are in complete charge! An act of charity gratefully received.
I think the defence really need to wake up here, Peter. They really shouldn't be getting caught out like that.
Portugal are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager...
He's gone for goal! Well, he caught that pure, but no end product.
Well, probably not the best way to try and get back into this game, but it could spark something into life.
Conte. The final 5 minutes. Oh, he's caught him there. It's a free kick.
Substitution in progress.
Kimmich. Park Ji-sung. Rijkaard. And it's Nagatomo. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo! Oh, terrific save.
Substitutions taking place.
A moment to try and place the cherry on the cake.
Decent chance! And he's hit it too high. Kimmich. Oh, they could be caught out here.
Added minutes has been indicated.
Batistuta takes a shot! Oh, taken with style. It hurts, does it not? Oh, how reality hurts.
I can see some heads dropping here now, Peter. I see things getting even worse out there if they're not careful.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Portugal are having a ball here.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quick.
Tries a shot! It's there! They are getting horribly bullied, and it seems there is plenty more to come.
Some of those players look totally lost out there now, Peter, and you can't blame them.
Substitution.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
That'll be a throw. Hernandez. And we're done. Ah, this is a side which is purring, picture perfect to win. They will relish having pulverised what was put in front of them. It was a pulsating performance. Van Basten voted man of the match, and deservedly so. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Well, the look on the manager's face says it all. He knows he set his attack up perfect.
The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. So we're up and running.
Now there is a quality striker, Peter, in the shape of Bebeto. Like so many Brazilian strikers of his time, not physically imposing, but fast, agile, intelligent.
And of course, behind it all, a dogged, a determined personality, a genuine footballing perfectionist.
And a player you always wanted to stay in the box. His darting movement, he had a great habit of being able to lose a marker. Superb player.
Pass somewhat off target. And it's Van Basten. He shifted it to the flank. Some good work on the right flank here. Nedved. No, he's just misjudged that one. Has a look and plays it forward. And he cuts out the supply. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Marquinhos. Oh, can he get onto this? Stood up well to him there. Cruyff, nicely spread. Bebeto knocks it out wide. Oh, that's well spotted. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Not the most accurate pass. He is through here. And that's another throw. And that's gone behind for a goal kick. First quarter of an hour gone. Oh, nicely intercepted.
It's not the game we were hoping for, Peter. I think both of these keepers could text about their respective uninvolvement.
That's a lovely, neat pass. Neatly clipped into space. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Here goes corner. Messi goes short. Applies the finish! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Yeah, that's a decent try when you consider the range.
Great vision. A temporary retreat here.
He's got no choice here. He had to go backwards.
And he's managed to get free. Great ball. Goes for a shot! He's delivered all right! A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Welcome to the reality of modern football, Peter. You get pressed from the front and you have no time on the ball whatsoever. You can't afford to switch off for a moment.
Number 15.
So we have our breakthrough.
Well, this will present the manager with a few interesting options, Peter. Try sitting on this or push on with the opposition now forced to come out. They've got to be quick moving this forward.
And it's Cruyff. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. In with the challenge. Messi. He's gone for goal! Terrific effort, just off target.
Well, that was smashed with venom, violence even. All he had to do was hit the target. It's such a shame.
Portugal couldn't do a whole lot with it there. They could do with more sharpness in their passing. Can he spark a counter here? Timber. Van Basten. That's Rijkaard. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Well, that has not gone well. Well, they've got it again. Back into the middle. Cruyff, who does have an assist to his name. Driving forward. It's Nedved! Well, now it's a race for the ball.
Can't be expected to deliver anything better than that. This is heroic keeping.
And this is Ronaldo. No way through there. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. He's shifting through the gears here. Ribéry. And it's Conte. Beckenbauer. Now it's Matheus Cunha. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. And they can counter here.
1 minute at a time.
Messi, a player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory. Now that looks a decent ball. Rijkaard. And the first half is done. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here.
Well, for me, Peter, things have never really got going, but at least this will be a good time to reflect and regroup. I can see a few changes coming, because whatever they've been doing, it just hasn't gelled.
And the second half gets underway.
Portugal really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch.
Goes for the shot! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Van Basten actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Chance! Oh, that was no routine save.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Portugal have their second corner now. They've played it short. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Nedved given the lift of his goal. Nicely shaped ball. And that is as far as they're going to go. Now that's well seen too.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
Opts for safety. Crunching tackle. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Nicely weighted ball. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Portugal still this single goal behind.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Messi. Bebeto. Big chance! That's a half-decent try. Cristiano Ronaldo. Conte. And it's Timber. And it's Timber. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, the time has arrived to start taking risks. They may well be happy just to level this.
Now it's Messi. Messi! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Long ball by the goalkeeper. And they win it back again. Rijkaard puts his foot on the gas. He's found a way through. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
That's really well played. It's just the type of run you need. Off the shoulder of the last defender, stay onside.
Ribéry. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Van Basten. Goes looking wide. Matheus Cunha is a player who barely needs an invitation to shoot. Van Basten. Can he get on the end of this? Cross deflected behind for a corner. So, third corner of the game.
Portugal really are going for it here, Peter. Now it's just a matter of sustaining the effort.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
It's a pretty loose pass. Marquinhos cuts out the pass. It's their second corner of the game.
substitution in progress.
Looking for options for movement. Messi! He should have put that one away.
Just got too eager there, I think, Peter. Had half an eye on the two-goal cushion.
Searching pass he's played there. Van de Ven. Threads one in. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking.
Portugal really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
Oh, easy pickings there. Looking for the run. It's not an especially good pass, that. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
No, not quite on the same wavelength.
Well, it's probably safe to say now, Peter, that it's going to be all about game management from here.
Conte, and it's Van Basten. Rijkaard. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Cruyff.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Added time going up here, it's 3 minutes. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Oh, well played, that has snuffed out the danger. That is good alertness. Oh, there's a probing ball. Ronaldo is herring after that one. And that's that. Well, that was tense. The two parties separated by the game's only really meaningful moment. Intriguing for the neutrals, unbearable, sometimes unwatchable for those with a vested interest.
Just a quick announcement. It is now time.
Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Well, the way the manager has stormed down the tunnel lends itself to an almighty telling off for such a timid, docile display.
And that's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury, and my co-commentator, Jim Beglin. A very good evening to you all.